Again, here's another case where going back and discussing whether we go ahead and overbuild ourselves straight to fiber, instead of putting the investment into extending DOCSIS out longer, let's make the move to fiber sooner rather than later. Then we won't need to deal with some of these upstream challenges that we currently have with the DOCSIS infrastructure and architecture. So this is one of the main issues with cable today. And I think probably a lot of you know this, but there's some real decisions the cable industry is going to, your classic cable systems are going to need to make with their architectures in the future.
And the another point is, generally fiber networks are easier to maintain than hybrid fiber coax. You have a more protected environment. You don't have to deal with signal leakage issues. You don't have to deal with rapid attenuation that you have in the copper networks. But you also have downsides to it, that unless you design power capabilities in your fiber network, you're often forced to extract your power at the edge as opposed to being able to use a centralized power environment with battery backup.
Yeah, Keith, just to add to that, you're exactly right. We could see that in one place where we overbuilt ourselves. It's pretty interesting. We'll have an active go down, but nothing happens on the fiber side. Or even if you compare our DOCSIS cable networks to our fiber network, like in Burlington, the outages are much less than a cable network. And it's just all the actives that are out there. And there's just so many different things that can go wrong. An optical splitter almost never fails. So it's a very different type of maintenance and from a cost perspective, because you're not powering all those different devices out in the field like you would a cable network.